We need to love each other, love upon each other, and stop from being so demonic, stop being so oppressive. Stop it and stop following outsiders to that is in the midst of you, helping you to tear your own country people out. Stop it. So hello and welcome guys to the Real Things podcast. If you are new here, welcome guys. Kindly hit that like button on your way in. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification bell. Each time I post a video, you will be one of the first to get notified. And for my returning viewers, welcome back. I don't know how the thing goes. So guys, let us take a walk into Nyabohanse today. Being as it is a Saturday and it is a very quiet day, I decided that we are going to take a stroll around the village. For those of you who are new here, Nyabohanse is a village in East Africa in Kenya. Why Nyabohanse? Of course, because we follow Ayamarwa and family. Hence, we give you the tea straight out of Nyabohanse village. Guys, let us firstly visit the Lazy Gang members out of Nyabohanse that are now crying, fighting over comments that were made, over allegations that they are being paid 500 Kenyan shillings for reacting badly against Ayamarwa and family. So guys, it's Ernest have been up in arms with Mike Ventures because Mike Ventures made a comment on Brenda's live a couple days back and said that it is alleged that there are a few reactors out of Nyabohanse that are being paid 500 Kenyan shillings for reaction. It's bad. It's bad that you are gonna sell out your own brother, your own sister, your own former teacher, somebody who could have been your mom, someone who could have been your grandfather or your mother. It is so bad that you guys are resorting to this kind of thing for money. It's cheap. Look, I can't stop laughing since I hear this comment, and it was confirmed like on three different occasions, that yes, indeed, these Nyabohanse reactors are being paid 500 Kenyan shillings for each one of their reaction. Every time them sell out, and most of what they're doing in most cases is just talking sometimes about old stupid stories, funny stories that gone from donkey years, and not really physically reacting to anything, modern. Or if they do come, it is just nonsense, negativity, and bashing. Now, I'm gonna ask a question, and I'm gonna ask because I don't know if anybody has noticed how much our beloved nephew has matured. Who is our beloved nephew? David Jr. He has matured in so many ways. With so much things that has been happening to his family. The David Jr. that I know from back in the day would have come on this street of YouTube and say what he has to say. You realize how our nephew, our favorite nephew, is taking his time to address issues in a mature way. What issue am I talking about, you might ask? No. For the past couple days, Marwa and the family has been going through some trauma, a lot of sad turn of events. Firstly, it was his mother that had an accident and she fractured her right hand. Secondly, Ayamarwa's horse died. No, guys, yesterday it was brought to the streets of YouTube by one of the negative reactor that Ayamarwa's father was hit by a car. When I heard it first, I was kind of reluctant to really come out and talk about it. But our nephew, David Jr., came out. He addressed his subscribers' concern, but he answered their questions in an indirect manner. And that's maturity for me, because the David that we know would have just let them have it, you know. So our nephew is growing up and he's dealing with things as a man. So he, congrats, dad has been hit by a car or a vehicle, and we don't know to what extent the injuries are, which we as the viewing public needs to be respectful in times like these. Lazy gang members, especially, who are assuming and making and alleging and so on and so forth, even up to the point where they say that Ayamara's mother was beaten by his father, hence her hand was broken. My God. And these ladies that come on air and speak, even some of the boys, the guys in Nyabohanse is who started it. But there's nothing to laugh about. This is sad, sad, sad indeed. Now, let us put all that aside and let us continue to pray for Marwa and family. You know, sometimes every family have to go through crisis, and this is one of the moments that Marwa and family can say that this is, you know, some stuff that they're going through, issues. And we just pray that this cloud of darkness just be passed and that these people can continue, get back to the daily routine. Mara was supposed to be off traveling, unfortunately, at this point in time, you know. And imagine Dimongo just left like a few days ago, and not everything was fine up until now. Then Babs, you know, you never know in life, you never know. So when you know, happy and making fun of, poking fun at other people's, you know, situation, you must always remember that life is unpredictable, and we don't know when, you know, our time will come. Anyway, guys, I have something that I want to address, right? Anybody watch Chef Matiko's second to last video addressing the scamming issue in Nyabohanse? Chef Matiko, I want you to come out, say what you have to say directly, because it appears that you are guarding somebody's ass, or maybe some asses, somebody's butt. You're guarding somebody's behind, and in the meantime that you're guarding somebody's or some people's behind, you're beginning to sound monotonous. It's like what you said in the first video, the second one, and now the third one. You begin to sound monotonous. I understand that you're trying to drive a point across, so I want you to say what you say and mean what you say, and come clean and say what you have to say, because it kind of, the message is not so clear. There's a little static in your message, so let us fix that. Anyway, guys, before we go any further, in closing, I want to tell you guys, once you're here, please go check out the links in my description. Once you make a purchase from any one of those links, whether you want fashion glasses, prescription glasses, check out Vuglam. If you are looking for beautiful spring wear, please check out Lovely Wholesale. If you are looking for wigs, check out Julia here. Listen, I could go on and on. There are many links in my description. Please don't be afraid to check on any one of those links. Click on them. If you make a purchase, when you see something that you like, I get a small commission. That's the way how you could support this channel. That helps me a lot. Anyway, guys, I love you. See you on the next one.